Welcome to our Data Privacy Learning Challenge, and today we're on to the letter L. We are going to be talking about the life cycle of data. When you think about the life cycle of data, it's really just talking about its journey from when the data was born, as it were, to when it was put to death, in quotes. All right, so the reason why it's important to understand the life cycle of data is because the life cycle of data is the foundation on which you build your data privacy program. And across each of these phases, you want to implement privacy controls that allows you to protect the data when they are in each of these different phases. Let's quickly talk about what the life cycle of data means in data privacy. The life cycle of data begins with collection. This is where you collect the data either through an application or through a website from a customer or indirectly from a customer. Now, the next thing that happens after you collect that data is that you store the data. It could be stored on the device or in servers somewhere. Once the data is stored, it then goes to the phase of it being used. It could be used for the purpose of service, or it could be used to be able to track customers for advertising. The next thing that happens after that in certain cases is that the data could be transferred. It could be transferred internally, maybe from the engineering team to the marketing team, or from the marketing team to the HR team. It could also be transferred externally to a third party that needs to process that data for a specified purpose. Now, the data can be transferred. Now, once the data is transferred, another phase that is involved in the life cycle of data is that the data is retained. The data can be retained for the purpose of service provisioning to a customer, or if that contract is still running with the customer, or just for legal holds. And the last phase of the data life cycle is the deletion phase, where the data is actually put to rest and the data dies. So this is what the life cycle of data looks like. When next you're asked this question in the interview, you know exactly how to respond to that question. I'll see you on the next Data Privacy Challenge, and I'll share this with somebody who needs it. Take care. Bye-bye.